Well, if we're getting ready for the final battle, might as well take a quick trip home. Hey, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time, we did the best side quest in the game, and I will fight people on this. And this time, we're heading around the entire world, checking all the colonies to make sure we haven't missed anything. Just going around, talking to everyone that we can. That's kind of the main thing. For example, Miss Trish here. I really enjoy teaching useful stuff to others. There's something so fulfilling about it. I've been thinking, I'd like to see a few other colonies besides Colony 4. But I guess we need to defeat Mobius before I get to do anything like that. It's nice to see that we have people going out there and really fulfilling everything that they want to do. And we'll also check in with all of our heroes, make sure that we haven't missed anything. Mainly that just means we'll also be checking in with Eno at the Napon caravans, but that does look like it is everything for Colony 9. I'll double check by the Tater farm. Just I'm not sure. Yeah, I can talk about some of my stuff with Side Story Senna. I mentioned last time that Side Story Senna is it's a quest that's pretty relatable to me. Or rather, Shania as a character is. She's someone that... Her and Senna both are people who try to please others, and they put high expectations on themselves, and other people put high expectations on themselves, but it always seems like they're disappointing others. And, I mean, I'm someone who... I've kind of gone through that as well, always feeling like second best, always feeling like, you know, you want to be that #1 person. I mean, I never had anything so severe as Shania had with her family, where they went out, said, hey, you know, basically said, oh, you're not the best, then you suck. I never had anything like that, but still, I've had my fair share of times where it seemed like I've just been, you know, I want to be that someone. You want to go out there, make sure that you really want to go and be something in the world. You want to make yourself someone that people can look up to, that people can think, oh, this person is very useful, this person is very helpful, this person is someone to be relied on. And Shania never had that. She was someone who, she had her talent, but she was pushed to do something else. She wasn't able to fulfill what she wanted to do, and in everything that she tried to do, she would end up just falling short. And of course, now we have to interrupt that to talk to a Napon.
Meh, where did friend that find item of cookware? Meh, Kukucha no special cookware banana, special custom pot made by certain legendary Chefipon. Legendary Chefipon? Kukucha come to rolling boil of envy. Okay, Kukucha use a little tiny spit.
And after the Napon banter, we gotta go back. Yeah, Shania, she's someone that wants to feel useful and never got the chance to do that. She always wanted to have people rely on her. She wanted to be someone who helped the city and someone who meant something. And she always fell a bit short, whether it was of her own expectations. I mean, you could hear some of the pride in her voice. You could hear some, you know, see some of the looks on her face where it's, okay, I finally did something successful, and then it's immediately squashed by whoever. Whether it's her mom, whether it's just the world as a whole. So Shania realizes, okay, I can maybe make something happen if I join with Mobius. I can tear down this world that's constantly been pushing me down, that's constantly been spitting on me, and I have some feelings like that as well.
Hey, listen up. Dame Alex's real birthday was so close to God and not even the captains knew how old she was. Only Cat Michelle and Riza were just pretending not to know. Looks like they just wanted to see the fuss Dame Alex got into when she found out they knew. I just told them, alright. Horrible indeed, because I want to see it too.
I hope everyone's getting along.
But yeah, like, I love Shania as a villain. And I think she gets overhated. But, whatever. So, Ionos is a pretty messed up place right now, huh? Still reckon I can make myself useful to learn something around here. It'll work until we're blue in the face. Our guys are crazy good at snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. And then, when the battle's won, we're gonna need people who can think of a plan and follow through. Not to blow my own trumpet, but I think I can fill them boots. I guess I want to get the colony 30 peeps to do more of what they like, because if they're happy, I'm happy. Thanks, Drill. We got... Wow, we missed a lot of people in Iota. Hey, listen to me for a moment. Thurman just invited me along to join with his secret training. I like his own secret training regime, for real. Yeah, when I asked him what the secret to his strength was, he said if I really want to know, we could do it together. He said we'll be doing the training at Elsie's Spout to come in clothes that we don't mind getting wet. I'm just feeling a bit weird about the whole thing. Do you think I'm overthinking it, maybe?
I hope everyone's getting along.
Thorben just seems like a weirdo, but... a very Shakespearean weirdo. I like Thorben. Did you come to check up on me? It's fine, everyone's here. If you're taking on Zed, then you'll need to give it everything. It's a pivotal battle. Everything is riding on it. If we get it right, we'll all be able to look back and laugh when it's all over. I'm not sure if laughing is the intended result, but... meh. Oh, have you seen this Collectopedia card? I have. Whoever thought to use it to send messages around is a genius! Collectopedia version 2.0. Thorben! Leviolord Imperio, Perlwing Ryuho, Kilocon Grandeps Dreadwim Nazunt. What are you mumbling there? Sound like names of some monsters. Verily, those are the names of the fiercest and most formidable fiends that roam with impunity somewhere within our world. If we wanted to fell them, they'd surely be known as the most formidable in Ionios. Perhaps you'll take the challenge. Well, we have met all of them, so that's nice and handy. Find some more information about the Collectopedia card version 2.0. So, like, I've been seeing different requests coming in from the same requester. Wait, are the messages all in a sequence? Well, so that's how you're meant to read it.
Every day.
Every day, indeed.
It's a training day.
It is a training day, I guess, as well. Oh, is this another quest for Iota that I missed? Could be. It very well might be, because we're pretty far off on our affinity requirement. Oh, well, I'll be damned. I did miss a quest. Alright. Well, I'll keep going around the world.
Time to head out.
I guess we're not quite heading out to, take on, we're not quite gonna be out to save the world yet. Apparently I missed a quest. I'll double check if I missed anything else. But... see, now I'm not sure. I might have missed things. Did I just never go back to Iota? Because... no, I guess I never checked in with... I must have not checked in with Iota in this chapter yet. Huh. Well, I guess that gives us something else to do. Which, I mean, I'm fine with. I'm more than happy to get more quests and get more playtime in this wonderful, wonderful game. But... apparently, we weren't quite ready yet to go out there. I'm just gonna go to Tau first. I don't want to deal with Colony Lambda. I hate that Colony Lambda is its own section of the map. It just makes everything so inconvenient. Like, the Trick Caverns, okay, maybe. I mean, there's some pretty deep caverns, a few regions. Those, yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, looks like a pretty tight spot, alright. So you know, huh? We can't exactly leave the colony, but we'll defend it tooth and nail, just you see. You and Juniper take him down good for us, okay? I will be glad to do that with Juniper, because Juniper rules. I really like Juniper. And I think I've changed through the course of this Let's Play on who my favorite member, or who my favorite commander is. But Juniper still, I think, is in my top 3 at worst. Maybe top 5 at worst if I want to be a little bit conservative with it. But I really like Juniper. I like Colony Tau. But I think I've leaned over more towards Mew in the end. Tolgrim. You've been through a lot lately. You're holding up okay, Tolgrim. Yeah, but I'm feeling it, you know? Weird sensation right in the chest. Weird sensation? What like exactly? Ever since we started acting independently, Lamb's become like a whole different entity now. Changing things up without waiting for directions. It's actually kind of nice. We're gonna see that we at least get some changes for the better. And Lambda is finally learning, hey, we don't need to take 18 years to do a simple task. Maybe that's a good idea. Alright, everything with Lambda taken care of. We will check out Colony 11. You do roll through these pretty quickly, especially if we're just checking in, making sure we've not missed any dialogue. We're apparently missing a quest entirely, which is a shame. Honestly, depending on timing, I might do that quest today still. We'll see. We'll see. I have Ashira to talk to. Saul might not look the part, but he was aspiring to be the castle's captain of the guard in his next term. But when it came to the crunch, he quit the guard and made his way to the Colony 11. The 3 that came along with him were his underlings at the time. There was actually a 4th, but she's now serving as captain of the guard. Funny how things shake out, huh? So now we get a little bit more of the history between Zoran and Isol. No, not Isol, Sigrun. I saw Isol before and I was like, oh, that must be the person. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Zoran and Sigrun. We'll pop on into Mew, make sure that we've talked to everyone here. I'm pretty sure we have, but it's possible we missed something. We might have actually just missed talking to Fiona in general. There's a couple commanders I'm sure we've missed talking to. Just in general. Actually, no, we went back to Fiona earlier. Ah, well. We still did miss someone, at least with Hildemarie.
I have to get stronger. After all, if I get taken down first, how am I gonna help everyone else out?
Or help out everyone else. Yeah, there we are. That seems pretty far away, too. We might be missing a quest in Mew as well. Like, I would expect us to be all... I would expect us all to be, like, super close to max affinity with everyone, but... maybe I just... haven't gotten too many Collectopedia stuff for Mew. It's possible. With enough Collectopedia we'd be able to get through, but just don't have it right now. Double check. Make sure we talk to Fiona. I will. I mean, 205 is a nice round number to get us back into the story, so I think I will. I will go and take care of... I have to go back to Fort Overbus as well. I will go through and do that quest today. It'll be... I was thinking it would be a short episode. It's going to actually be a pretty long episode, so... I do not know how long this quest is. I mean, evidently not, because I forgot about it. So... hopefully, it's nothing like testing out Doric. But that would be very difficult to do. And I'm actually kind of surprised that Gondor doesn't have any extra dialogue after Side Story Senna. But we do have Ulrich to talk to. I'm so sorry about all the trouble I've caused for everyone. I completely failed to read Luciona's true intentions. I let you all down, thinking she was such a fine, upstanding comrade. Oh, Ulrich, don't take it so personally. You're a good lad. Okay.
I hope everyone's getting along.
And we still actually do see, or we finally see what Luciona looks like. Though apparently she died. Did not get to see her before her death, but... oh well, I suppose. Checking out Fort Overbus now, make sure we've talked to all the people in here. Now that we've taken care of all of the quests around these parts. What level are we at, potentially, for our bonus experience? Oh, I never went down to pick that up. Oh well.
Panina! Panina not seen Luciana lately. She a good person who come by every day and prays cured meat visitor Panina. Panina hopes she become less busy soon and come back again.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Aww. Praised by... I mean, I do like that they have that, because it kind of shows that, you know, everyone who opposes you isn't necessarily a bad person. Luciana definitely was ill-guided, but not a bad person. If I'm honest, I find a lot of the 9th and 10th terms kind of pathetic. They just can't cope with the change that Ouroboros brings to the world. Come on, don't say that. If they can't hack it, they should be weeded out, simple as that. Though, that's kind of the same as the older ones, I guess. So he's just a young asshole kid. Yeah, I guess that checks out. There's really no one else here. Huh. So real empty this time of day. How about 1 o'clock? Are people more awake at 1 o'clock? Lots sure is.
Have you been to the tap dancing Napon? The owner Panina sees it as their duty to nurture promising young people. She always serves huge portions. What? She's never done that for me. Guess I'm just more promising than
I
you.
hope everyone's getting along.
I like Panina. Again, minor characters. Get to learn a little bit about them.
You managed to sort out all that trouble with the Ether Mine, didn't you?
You did indeed.
A lot of people probably think it was wrapped up with the consoles and Mobius, but I don't think it was. Can't help thinking this happened because people had to walk away from what it was that made their world go round. As soon as people started foisting responsibility off on others, then this will happen again, mark my words.
Geez, someone's a Debbie Downer. Could be like, oh, I'm so happy that the world's about to be safe. Instead, no, we're gonna keep having fighting because people don't just band together based on one ideological thing.
Pathetic. Hello, Heath. You're the ones who gave Martinez a lot of run for their money, right? They've always shown promise, that lot, but after what you did, I think their hearts are in it now more than ever. They'll make fine soldiers for the Guard. Not as fine as me, of
I hope
course.
everyone's getting along.
Well, he has more to say. So good stuff showed his true colors. Now I'm the one who didn't notice all that resentment he was carrying around. You don't need to carry all that on your shoulders alone, Heath. Yeah, probably right, but I could have seen it if I just looked outside the Guard. I might have put it together if I had noticed the company he was keeping, and honest be a touch cleaner.
I hope
And there'd
everyone's
be
getting
one
along.
less dead former inspector. I guess she must have just exploded in her leveness. That's at least the implication I'm getting.
And the city... Do I actually want to do that quest? Because we are pretty... This might be a pretty long episode. Again, it depends on that quest. Because if it is a long quest, you might be a little bit screwed. But, yeah, I guess I just completely overlooked that I had all of that, and I just never went to Iota. Thank you for what you did at Corn Island. Condor and the Ouroboros cannons have really grown by coming into contact with you guys. Given any thought, Jansen, yet? That'll have to wait. Hello, Timna. Oh, Shania. She was the pitiable child of the John Troutman house. But whatever happened doesn't change the fact that she was a citizen of the city. One of us. Monk and I should have noticed what was taking place. It's truly regrettable.
Again, perfect quest in my eyes is Side Story Senna. Again, I get the complaints that people have about... Oh, information here. You're finally gonna be all grown up this year, aren't you?
Yeah, shame there's no homecoming ceremony, though.
Get homecoming, right? I'm going to talk to Gigi.
Hello, Gigi. Azalea becomes Sherry. This makes Gigi Sherry, too. But now Azalea not have so much time for Gigi. This particular style is hard to foresee.
Hey? Is there someone above? What? Are you a person? Whatever. Well, just... Sure, I guess. Yeah, I get the complaints that some people have that's like, oh, just go to our quest again! But I mentioned it then, how it's during the fight with Shania, how it ties in with Senna. Shania, why? Wait a sec. So go pester somebody else who's got nothing better to do.
Everyone's getting along.
And we might take a good long look at the entire Infinity chart when we're done. It's about time someone gave Mobius what for, innit? Now it's like the very thing that I dreamed of as a youngster going true. And that's to give Mobius a good thrashing. Let's drink to that, and with gusto. You know what? I'm good. Hello, Julieta? Each and every Mobius lay crushed, writhing in the travail of defeat. Will the city rally then as one? When fiery war dwindles to mere embers, perhaps I'll seek my father's ear again, and test the softness of his tender heart. And matrimony yet we will unite. The story is far from over. Do sit tight. I hope it goes well for
I
you.
hope everyone's getting along.
Still gotta get along with your parents. Even if they're sometimes a bit of douchebags. Hey, you lot, we'll be cheering for you. Actually, we always have been, truth be told. You have? You fought against that Mobius and won, right? Mad props to you, like. Do I want props for the mad? Me and Tess, we got your backs, yo. To the extent that we can, I guess. Oh, hey, give our best to old Maz, eh? And Jake has something more to say. Hey, you lot, we'll be cheering for you. Actually, we always have been. You just got the same dialogue again? Alright. Rare situation, so we can just House Reed. Memory of the founder of House Reed and the city's Liberatrix, rather than the founder herself. That should fix the founder's mentor figure. Standing as a sign of deep reverence and devotion she felt for her teachers. We'll view all that at a later point, I guess. I thought it would just be like, oh, it's House Reed! This depicts the founder of House Reed! How cool! But, nope. Actually had things to say about it. It came at just the right moment. Something I wanted to run past you. Really, what is it? Well, the thing is, I'm gonna be a father soon. May's pregnant, you see. I'd like if you would choose a name for the baby. Sounds like a really big deal. Well, I'm open to suggestions. I'll hope you think it's through when the fighting's over. So you have to promise to live through
I
it.
hope everyone's getting along.
Soy un purgante.
It was really tough when Mobius raided the city. I thought we'd be able to bash him right up, but really there was nothing we could do. Mobius are really scary.
I think so too. And I have decided I've waffled back and forth on it a bunch. I'm not going to do the not gonna do the quest of this episode. I'll do it next time. This means we missed out on something.
I'm so full up. What an awesome cook-off. I think next time I'm gonna do the cooking instead of judging.
Wow, we are really behind on talking to San. Yeah, he's still as head over heels over the cook-off, which was like 20 episodes ago or something. I don't actually know the numbers. It's just a long time ago is the point. Well, I was thinking that it was someone over there, but evidently not. So I have to find stuff for the homecoming, right? A little bit of info on that. Neon!
Granddad's starting writing a new piece of music. It's gonna be a song of power and bravery. I'm sure he's thinking about you guys when he's writing it. It's not just Granddad either. Everyone in the city wants all about us to win. So yeah, you got a ton of friends all around you. And don't you forget it.
I hope everyone's getting along.
I forgot that she's Boomer's daughter, granddaughter, whatever.
I feel sorry for Shania. Not that she want my pity. The Remembrance Stones. I reported that the mission my brother and the others set out for is complete. After all these years, I was told him to entrust protecting Monica to me, to watch over us. Kind of declaration of war, if you will.
He's got a little crush on Elio.
We got Azalea and Plain. Plain is who we were meant to talk to a while ago.
I hope you flatten Mobius once and for all, but you're not allowed to die in the process, okay? Absolutely no dying, okay?
No. Not you, Monica. Oh god, there's so many people here. Plain! You. Ah, good thing everything's shot as a hawk sucks now. Yeah, I thought it might have been tough because of what happened with Shania. So give me some peace of mind to see Toro's efforts rewarded. Families have to stick together, eh? Especially with Mobius raiding again after Triton, they would be a lot more suspicious, wouldn't they? Yeah, well. I lost my family in the war too, but Romero has been very good to me. So unbelievably kind. We mourn together, laugh together. That's how we rode out the bad times. Shania and the Reeds are no different. They've lost family too. The Reeds have their family honor and status, and Shania must have been a mess. I bet there were lots of
I hope
conflicts.
everyone's getting along.
Oh my god, I love the fact that they still keep talking about Shania. I'm so glad to finally be able to talk a little bit about why I love Shania as a character so much. Obviously, as a villain, I think she's great because, you know, the whole betrayal thing. But, like, her betrayal makes sense, and just as a character, she's fascinating. You create a lot of trouble for you and Monica. I hope that you forgive us. Because I never thought that you'd join in on something like that. I just wanted to do whatever I could to help. Turns out it's a good opportunity to find out I have a lot left to learn. I took the liberty of collecting paints from each one of us on our expected postings. I'm not too sure who I should present them to, though. Lieutenant Travis or Monica. And still gotta find stuff regarding the remembrance, or the homecoming rite, I should say. I said that because there's like the, well, actually that's not even the remembrance, it's the Ouroboros stone. Yeah, well, go baby. Friendo, okay? Go baby word by way of Mobius. Fine, hope you didn't get hurt. No, Kubibi, okay. Already hidden very well and very safely. Super secret hiding hole that Kubibi found from hide and seek. Kubibi used to think city was a place of sanctuary. Such a big shock to get raided. Again, I would think that a lot of people in the city would at least be fairly suspicious of Triton. That he comes into the city and not long after you get a Mobius raid. If I'm a city dweller, I'm thinking, alright, what's going on? And speaking of what's going on, where's the other piece of information for the homecoming? I struggled with the word for a bit. I eventually found it. The city's so difficult to explore. It's just so... It's so big and expansive and vertical. Ugh. Verticality. That's honestly the main thing. I mean, the map is 2D, of course, so you don't really get to see, you know, the 3 dimensions as well. And it would be a little bit too much work to put in all of the flooring on the minimap, and also just because it loops around on itself quite a bit, and there's not too much that's, like, stacked on top of each other in terms of where you're going around, but it's like you might think, oh, I'm gonna go through this way, and then, nope, just kidding. It's just, where is this other piece of information? There's a lot of places left to go, I'm sure. I'm doubling back over some areas, and just a mess. That's not information I really wished it was. Because I just want to find this. And if that's another quest, then we'll see it. If I missed 2 quests, that would be a little bit weird. Makes me ending off on Side Story Senna a little bit less. The numbers of new adults this year is going to be about 6 or so, I'd say. That also includes Krydo. It's a shame this year's homecoming got cancelled. People were so excited for it, especially Krydo's groupies. There's the homecoming, right? We'll pop on over to the city to talk about that. And then we'll head over to Iota to talk about the Collectopedia cards. Beep boop.
I've already got food on the brain.
And it isn't a... We missed 2 quests, really. Well, guess we'll take care of the one in the city next time. And after that, we take care of the quest of calling Iota. But until then, see you guys later.